What's going on, everybody? Deutschbag here. Today is a little bit out of the ordinary. I'm not doing my normal 6 o'clock time. We're here at 4 o'clock on all your favorite platforms. I'm going to be playing some Car Mechanic Simulator today, the 2018 edition, which I will jump into right now. I don't really have a goal in mind. I just wanted to play and I guess just progress, because I am currently level 7. I think like level 14 or something like that is when you start unlocking like some of the cooler stuff, so I'd like to just build my level up a little bit more and play around with some of the features I haven't quite unlocked yet. I played 2014 a little bit, and let's see what's wrong with this car. Oh, there's a lot of things wrong with this car. So we're going to take it out for a drive. Yeah, so I played 2014 a little bit, and I didn't really care for it too much. I played 2015 a lot. I think I put like 60 hours into that game. So that one, there's quite a bit of depth to it. This one seems like they did a little bit more even. They added some additional, functionality. Oh my god, this thing is slow. Really? Wow. Yeah, they added way more cars, way more tools, even a little bit more depth to the types of like parts and stuff you can use, so that's cool. Although, even though like it seems like the devs are working pretty hard on patches and updates and stuff like that. Wow, this thing is so slow. Yeah, I don't know, it's just... Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh man, if this is a customer's car in real life, I don't think they'd be happy with me driving it right now. Come on. And that's another thing, the load times are just slow. Wow, this thing needs a lot. No clutch, rear sway bar, front axle. So, a little bit of suspension issues there. That maybe explains why I was just jumping around like crazy. Did we get all the parts? We did not. So, I'm also going to take this over to, what is it, the drag path? Is that what it's called? Test path. We'll take it over to the test path and see what's going on with it. Let me in. Let's see what we got. Yes. Okay. Didn't really seem like it wanted to start there. Could very well be more issues with this thing than just the suspension. Alrighty. Hold the brake. Oh geez. Pretty nice interior. Not bad, not bad. Oh, more shaking around. Alrighty, so test path done. More suspension parts. Alrighty, so let's get out of here. See if that is it. Check the general condition and repair what's needed. Okay, so I probably have some engine components. Let's see, missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, there's a lot of things missing on here yet. Ooh. This thing looks rough. Alrighty. Let's move it. Get it up on the lift and start tearing it apart. Let's see if an oil change was part of this. I don't remember. I don't think it is, but no, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm just gonna start with all the suspension crap first. I'm wondering if there's gonna... Really wish I knew what other components there were gonna be that needed to be repaired on here. Tie rod, steering rack. Go to the side, take this wheel off. I haven't used the repair table yet either. The repair table, like I unlocked it. For some reason, whenever I bring parts over there, I just don't have the, what am I missing here? What am I missing? There we go. Yeah, anytime I bring parts over there, I'm just never able to fix them. I don't know why. It always tells me there's no parts in my inventory that can be repaired. Let's get rid of this. Alright, so that side looks good. This is not the greatest of shape. Let's see. Okay, so 100%. I didn't see anything with shocks or springs. I think we're okay there. Check that out. Check that. Gearbox is definitely in rough shape. What are we doing? Oh, starter. Oh, really? Alright, let's check the back here. Yeah, there's some parts there that are going to need to be replaced too, so we'll do that. Give me the wheel. Oh yeah, lots of bad parts back here. Wonder if this, oh yeah, that's bad. I think what I'm gonna do is get all of the known bad stuff off. And once I have that done, try to repair it or replace it or whatever. And then I'll just kind of dig around and see if it's any of the suspension pieces that are still bad, or if I actually have to start tearing the motor apart. I'm hoping once I take the transmission off, I'm just gonna find like a bad clutch, and actually clutch might have even been in the list already. Clutch plate, clutch bearing. Well, that was a lot of work. Let's see. These bushings are bad. That one's bad. While I'm back here, I'm just gonna check the fuel pump. 61%, actually, that's not bad, so put it back. I always end up grabbing the rotor. I feel like there's like a collision box or something like that that's kind of off because the wheel's in front of it. You should just be able to hit the wheel. Alright, so that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Stuff appears to be okay. That needs to come off. That one looks good. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's good. Okay, so what do we need to do to get you up here? There we go. Now that'll come off. I think that's it. At least for the back. Go back up front, get the starter off, start taking the transmission apart, and these don't look great, but they don't look like they are gonna need to be replaced. Fuel rail. Alrighty, well, we'll just do this and see what happens. Wow, this thing's turboed too, and it was still kind of a dog out on the track. I wonder if I have any upgrades left. Let's see. Oh, I do actually have 2 skill points available. Oh, awesome. ODBC and electric meter. Let's see what these other things here. You know what, I'm gonna get, compression tester. And that'll unlock, I'll be close to unlocking that. That's only 1 point, so let's unlock this one, unlock this one. What is this? More income. So at least I can run a couple more tests on these things. I don't have to dig around and hope for the best. Let's see. Oh yeah. More bad parts. Okay, get that off of there. Take the flywheel off. Alright, so let's check. Not the button I wanted. Status. So there's 2 parts left undiscovered, and it's probably going to be some bushings or something like that, because that's usually what it is. Whenever I can't find something, it's usually a bushing. And that one, no, those are all good. And I'm pretty sure I checked all the ones in the back, so... don't look the worst. Well, I'm not seeing anything there, so I'm gonna check the back one more time. And if I can't find anything, I think what I'm going to do is I'll toss that ODBC and electric meter on there, see if I can find any other bad parts. I wonder if I take that off. I'm going to take this off. Because I don't think I'm able to get to that bushing correctly. Take that off, take that off. Nope, okay. Well, I'm out of ideas, so let's try the other meters that I got. And that means I gotta figure out how to use them. Examine tools, ODB. They still didn't really put like an interface on there. That kind of sucks. Alright, so that all looks good. ODB, okay, electric. I like how it just randomly circulates. Ah, there we go. There's our last two. So fan housing and fan housing. What? Radiator fan housing. Why is there two different fan housings? Is that real? Is that really real? Radiator fan housing. Okay, so it did add 2 items to my inventory, so radiator fan housing fan. Ah. Could have just said radiator fan, but alright. Alright, we'll give it to you. Cool, so now I've got all parts off that I need. I have discovered everything. I'm gonna go back to the repair table. Let's try this out. Alright, cool. So I couldn't get to this before. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and repair this stuff. There are no items to work with. Okay, so did those actually get repaired successfully? Yep, that one did. Is there another? It's not really a good indication as to whether or not that was successful. Why does it seem like I have so many dang parts? Ah, some of these I think are from another vehicle that I worked on. Okay. Now off to purchase the parts. Probably should look at what I need first. Alright, so we'll start with... Let's see, where should I start? Let's go... Okay, so these are previous... Is that previous purchase? No, the wheels are. Okay. So the distributor cap is definitely a previous purchase. So is the ignition coil. I don't quite remember if these were or not. I don't think they are. I think that's kind of where I started. Spark plug is definitely previous. So let's do this. We're going to sort by... Oh wow, there's a bug. Sort by name, because it is easier to get everything this way. So we'll do 3 brake pads. And then... Alright. Brake pads. Needed 3 of those. Needed... That is not how you spell clutch. Needed a plate, pressure plate, and a bearing. Let's go back and get rid of this stuff since we don't need the broken parts. Oh, I probably didn't need a clutch plate. Well, whatever. We'll give him a new one. Okay, so flywheel, front axle cover. Front axle knuckle cover. Drive axle, so let's see, front drive, axle C, and front drive shaft. Oh, actually, drive axle C, and front drive shaft. Okay, get out of there, get out of there. Wow, it seems like I still have so many parts I need to get. Alright, front steering knuckle A and gearbox I4. Front steering knuckle A. And let's get a gearbox. Inline 4. Let's see, 2 inner tie rods, 2 outer. Probably could have done that differently. Like that. Alright. Good there. Good there. This is probably one of the, because I'm not very far in this game, this is probably one of the, not most difficult, but definitely the most parts I've had to work on a car. And I'm hoping at some point soon I'll be able to, you know, I don't have a ton of money right now, but I'll be able to purchase a vehicle of my own and build that thing up so I can tear around on the track with it. Lower suspension arm. Alrighty, so I'm getting to the bottom of the list. So radiator fan housing and radiator fan housing fan, not confusing at all. Radiator housing. Oh, well. This one. That's okay. Whatever. That's whatever. Whatever. Nothing happened here. Don't worry about it. Rear axle housing. Rear axle knuckle housing A. Rear shock. Rear axle knuckle housing A. And rear shock absorber. I don't remember which one. I think it was A. Yeah, it was A. Let's get rid of that ahead of time. And rear suspension arm. That's probably rear suspension arm. Rear suspension arm A and rear suspension arm B. A, B. Almost at the end of the list. Rear sway bar A. And it looks like 3 rubber bushings. So rear sway bar A. Rubber. We need 3 of these. I can't remember how many of the small ones. It may have just been the one. 1, 2, 3. 2 small bushings and a steering rack. Steering rack. You could just get to your inventory from the little store page there. It would eliminate a whole step. Okay, so sway bar, rear end link, and wheel hub 3. Crap, I forgot what it was called. What did I need? Wheel hub 3. Okay. Get rid of that right away. Wheel hub 3. Cool. Got all my parts. Let's go put this thing back together. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, raise it up. Ah, stuck. So I'm not quite close to, definitely not going to be hitting level 14 today. At least based on the time that I've put in already and where I'm at versus, you know, what I would need to put in, I guess, to get to that point. So, can I do that here? No, I didn't think so. All right. Steering rack. Tie rod. Come on. Outer tie rod. what am I missing? Oh, I gotta get the transmission back on there. That's why I'm missing stuff. All right, there we go. Flywheel, clutch plate, pressure plate. Bearing, and there's the gearbox, the shiniest part of this car. And there we go. Now we got the drive shafts, and now I can actually get this side. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Brake disc ventilated. Really? Doesn't look in great shape. Paper Walnut says, yo, what is up, Paper Walnut? How are you doing today, sir? Or ma'am?
Nice fresh boy or anything.
Oh, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Hype bot? I hope you're not actually a bot. Why does that look so rough? I gotta check this out. Did I not get myself some brake pads? I didn't get any brake pads. Did I get brake pads? I don't remember brake pads. Doesn't complain about rotors anywhere in here, so I'm just going to assume that I did get some brake pads. Okay, cool. This is the fun part, having to purchase all the parts, and that part's boring. Boring, boring. Thing's coming together. That's one nice thing is where you can do multiple components at one time. You couldn't do that in the previous game. And then there's also the part where sometimes it's kind of annoying. Like I used to think like, hey, it's kind of annoying that like you can't replace your tires and rims individually. Now in this game it makes you do it, and it's almost annoying, but I suppose if, you know, it is called a simulator, so you don't really want them to make it easier, because that's not quite a simulator then. Rear suspension RMA, that doesn't look good. Did I not get one? I'm pretty sure I bought one of those. Really? Well, let's check. Rear suspension RMA. Well, this is no good. I'm gonna get rid of that one, so let's do this. I don't even have that one in my inventory. Yeah, let's do this. Search, sort by. Come on. I don't know, by condition. So that sort by condition is clearly not working, because this is showing 7%, which is not correct. guess is that is a bug. So I'm gonna try and get the rest of the car together first. And maybe I can, I don't know. We'll see what happens once I get the rest of the car together. Worst case, I can end the job early. I can put that crappy piece back on there, but I think I'm gonna sell it because brake caliper. Okay, so I do need to get a new caliper. Let's get a caliper and put that on. Alright, that looks good. Tie rods. Suspension arm. And that's what I'm missing. Wheel hub bearing. I really hope that this isn't bugged because I wanna turn in this job. I'm pretty sure this is one of the story mission jobs, so I don't wanna be stuck. Let's see what I still got in my inventory here. Alright, I'm gonna sell that because I don't need it anymore. I think the front end is done. But I need to get the... I'm not happy about that back part. That. And we're good. Alright, so take a look at the status so far. Looks like we've got everything. Sway bar rear end link, rear suspension arm B, rear suspension arm A. Small rubber bushing and a rubber bushing. All part of the back. Close that up. I don't know what I want to do about that. He's complaining about A. And that part doesn't really need to be replaced at 61%. Maybe it does. You know what? I'll go buy one. Suspension arm A. Alright, let's give it a shot. See what happens. Alright, here we go. I don't know where it is getting this from. I don't have a part with 7% in my inventory. Unless I'm just completely blind. Which is, I guess it's, you know, totally plausible, so whatever. We'll find out in a minute, I guess, once I get rid of this thing and clear out my inventory, because apparently I just have a bunch of leftover stuff in my inventory. Let's see here. Is that it? I feel like, no. I'm still, no! Stop it! Get out of here. I'm missing, there we go. I knew I was missing a couple bushings. This one, I think on the other side too. Nope, that's there. Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright, so sway bar rear end link, so that's probably the opposite side of where I am now. Still a small bushing and a rubber bushing. This is good. That's good. The other sway sway bar link is this one. No, I did that one. I think I did this one too. Is this one bad? Oh, why do you mess with me? I mean, I guess I'll put a new one on. Alright. I'm gonna get a new one. We'll see if that fixes it. Sway. Oh, got locked up for a second there. Oh, there it is. Sneaky bugger. Alright, so that's done. So let's see. Yep, that fixed it. Alright, cool. Small rubber bushing and a rubber bushing. So which is which? Looks like this one is probably rubber bushing. Okay. I'm just gonna go buy. Or do I need both? I'm gonna buy them. I'm just gonna buy them. Okay. So now I got that. And over here, that, and that, and then I wonder if I do this if it's gonna complain about it. Oh, you know what I bet happened? I bet when I was putting on another part, I replaced the wrong rubber bushing. Yeah. Or it's because I didn't replace. Well, let's see if I get another one. So there's some definite new oddities with this version, because like I said, some of these parts before didn't have separate, didn't have like a separate rubber bushing. It was just the part, and then the rubber bushings were part of that, so you didn't have to purchase them. So now, okay, cool. Still looking for a rubber bushing though. So let's see what I can find. That one's 100. Bet it's gonna be this one over here. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Did I? No, I bought one. What am I doing? Rubber bushing. And now we're done, right? No! Okay, so I'm just gonna take this one back out because this is an easy one to deal with, so take that out and put another one back in, but not my new one. So it could be then one of these ones up top here. 61. 61. 100. 61. Well, that's oh, that's the wrong side of the car. Let's go back over. I'm gonna have to replace these one by one. See, that's the annoying part too, is all of these have currently have a rating of 61. Like, make them different. Like, make one worse than the other ones, because otherwise I'm just gonna sit here. And I mean, thankfully I got it on the first try, but it sucks. Alright, so finish order, roughly $7,800. That's pretty good change. Car's incomplete. Wheel hub. Oh, ha! I should probably finish putting the car together. They may want that, you know, when they come pick it up. That's my bad. My bad. Alright. Alright, now I should be able to turn in the job, because... yeah. Boop. Okay. Starter's still missing. Almost. Almost there. Now. Finally. Alright, cool. So we got that. Still didn't gain a level. I'll probably gain a level on my next job. Let's see what we have available. It doesn't look like there are any story jobs, and looks like there's a couple about to expire. We could do a 4x4, just a loud exhaust, suspension rattling. I don't really want to look at any more suspension right now, so I'm just going to do a quick exhaust job on here. And yeah, we'll just do a quick exhaust job, and hopefully it's a quick one. We'll see. We shall see. Let's do... whoa, that was weird. Looks like there's just one bad piece there. Now we got a bad manifold. Let's see how many parts they tell us. Front exhaust pipe, 2 front exhaust pipes, a rear muffler, and an exhaust manifold. Okay, that's not hard. Move that to the lifter. I'm just gonna go buy those parts right. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hold it. Maybe I can. I probably gotta get under for those. Yep. Take this off. I'm gonna see if I can repair these. I wonder if I can. I don't know why I keep pressing that. Alright. So, now that we are under here, let's take this one off, take this off, and, oh, wrong way, and the rear muffler. Alright, let's see if I can fix them. Nope, didn't think so. Alright, so what do I need? Actually, I'm gonna clean up this old crap in there. The only reason I'm keeping these wheels in here, I accidentally bought those a little bit ago, and because they're brand new, I don't want to get rid of them. I'm just hoping I'll come across a car I can use them on, and then we'll see. Let's see, so 2 front exhaust pipe B. Oh my god. Front exhaust pipe. V8B? Wow, what was I looking for? Why are there so many? Front exhaust pipe B. Front exhaust pipe B. Okay. I don't know why there are so many of those, but whatever. I need a rear muffler, exhaust manifold. Rear muffler, exhaust. Holy crap. Exhaust manifold. V8. Cool. This job probably won't pay much, but at least it is an easy one, and I'm good with easy ones. It's good. It's good. Got a rear muffler on there. Another thing that sucks about these small jobs is you don't get a whole lot of experience points for it, so... but it is done, so that's good. Let's see if I get how much XP I get for this. About 105. So actually, if I do the smaller jobs, I won't make as much money, but I'll level quicker, which is good. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a couple of those then and see what happens. Move this over to lift. Lift. And then let's see what we got. Front exhaust section. Exhaust manifold, exhaust pipe. Yeah. Alrighty. That is a lot of bolts. Okay, that needs to be under. And then exhaust pipe. Okay. Lift this thing up. Get the rest of that exhaust taken care of. And exhaust pipe. Alrighty, so don't need those, don't need that, or that. Exhaust pipe and front exhaust section. Where is the front exhaust section? There we go. Get rid of that. Exhaust pipe and exhaust manifold. Exhaust pipe. Exhaust manifold. This one? Yeah. I hope that was the right one. Yep, alright, cool. Easy. Alright, so let's add this part. And then try and be slick about this. Move my way back. Those are good. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cover. I always forget about the cover. Now it should be alright. And 290, very small payout. I'll get about another 100 XP, which should be enough to push me up to my next level. But before I go turn this thing in, I want to drive it. I haven't driven any of the 4x4s yet, so I want to see what it's like. Test track. Alright, let's see. So if we do... I thought there was a way to move the camera around. Alright, whatever. Let's see how this thing handles. It's terribly slow. Not uncommon for the vehicles I've been checking out so far. Little e-brake action. Whoa, wow! Whoops. Nobody saw that. That did not happen. I'm an excellent driver. I tried using the e-brake there and I lost all power. Alright, let's hit some bumps. Handled those pretty well. I guess as expected, it is a SUV. Come on, get out of second gear. You can do it. You can do it. Nope. Well, not the coolest thing in the world, but it drives. Alright, cool. So this is done then. I'm just going to turn it in. Hopefully we get another level. Finish. 898. Oh! Not quite. Alright, so we got brakes or suspension. What's up with this one? Fix all engine problems. We'll take that one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take that one. It's been a while since I've done engine problems, so. Move to the lifter. Alright, let's see if, I think it said list provided. It did. Alright, so radiator, crankshaft, ignition coil, air filter. Ooh, a piston. Oh! Oh, what did I get myself into? Alright, well. Okay. I wonder, I can't remember. So if I do a piston. Okay. So the connecting rod is part of the piston when you buy it on here. So. It doesn't say anything about piston rings, so should be good. Radiator, probably just radiator A. Oh, that's the wrong one. Radiator A, ignition coil. Get ignition coil. And I think there's one more part, but just the air filter, but I don't know what air filter. Oh, it's probably just a. Let's do this. Stupid clips. Alright, just a generic rectangular filter, so I'm gonna go get a new one real quick. That way I just have all the parts in my inventory, because none of those are gonna be repairable anyway, so. Air filter. Alright. So now I get to take the whole freaking thing apart, because actually, you know what? I can do this. I'll put this stuff on right away, because that doesn't need to be out in order for me to get to the piston that I need to replace. So just knock these out real quick. Alright, so that's good. Ignition coil is going to have to come off in order for me to do the piston. Crankshaft also going to be... I don't think I even got a crankshaft. Alright, well, okay. Start here, taking this all apart. And then it seems... hard to like see. It's like there's a glare or something. I'll take all this crap out because I will need to get that piston out of here. Oh, come on. DPI on my mouth. Seems a little awkward. I don't really know if it registers correctly in this game because I'm expecting it to move a little bit faster than what it is, but it's, for whatever reason, it's just moving slow. Alright, so I will need to take this off too. Alrighty. Down here. Get all these off so I can get the timing cover off. Alright. That's off. Then crankshaft, okay. Alright, so I do gotta take that off, apparently. Alright, engine head. Alright, so this appears to be the bad piston because it's the only one that's completely, it's 18% compared to the others, which are, well, it doesn't matter what they are, but that one's bad. So now I'm gonna have to drain the oil out of this thing too. One thing I do like about this is you used to have to manually move that, oh, that's not what I want to do. You used to have to manually move the oil pan, and then you used to have to unscrew the cap. In this method, even though it doesn't seem like, you know, as realistic or whatever, it's just so much easier to manage. See? Now it doesn't get stuck on me. You used to have to, like, walk it over, and it would get stuck on you, and then you'd have to, like, move around, and yeah, I like it much better this way. Oh, what did I do? Really? 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 Huh. I've never seen an idler roller connected directly to the oil pan. Alright. Well, first time for everything, I guess. Accessible from the engine bay. That's where I'm at, man. Oh, I see what happened. I clicked on suspension. Apparently that's still a thing. Alright, back up you go. Thankfully this car isn't too terrible to tear apart. There's not a whole lot to it, so there we go. Now I can get the oil pan off. And I think I need to be... Alright, so let's take this off. I need to be, yeah, back up there. Crankshaft, I think once I take the rest of these off, I'll be able to take the crankshaft out. What? Oh, it wants me to take the transmission out. You know what? I vaguely remember that from the last time I did this. Oh, man. Everything needs to be taken off of here, huh? Well, back down you go. Okay, I thought it was going to be a little bit easier, but apparently it's not. You used to be able to disconnect the crankshaft without having to remove the transmission. I don't know how that works out in real life. I don't know if that's a thing you need to do. So if somebody can answer that for me, that'd be great. But you used to be able to yeah, do all this without the need for the transmission coming off. So where is... I needed to take the starter off. Where's the starter? There we go. And I gotta take all these components off. Ugh. Ugh. You just made it worse, car. I hate this car. Probably didn't need to take the caliper off for that. We'll find out on this side, apparently. Yeah. Oh well. That's good. Take that out. Back over here. And I gotta get it back up again. I wish you could jump. I'd like to jump around. I mean, if I was out of my garage working on a car, I'd be jumping around. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so that is off. That was off. That was off. Crankshaft. Oh, it wants me to remove the pistons first. Oh, and I gotta remove this stuff. I forgot about that. Alright. Oop, oop, up, up, up. There we go. Alright, so now back down again to get the pistons out. And apparently I do need to remove all of them because otherwise I won't be able to get the crankshaft out, so back up you go. Crankshaft out. And I already bought the parts, so I didn't buy the crankshaft. I lied. Those back in. Now while I'm down here, get all this other crap back on. And get that. I don't know why that's always so difficult to place. It's not like super difficult or anything, but at least this will go back together much quicker than it came apart. There's not really a whole lot of guessing I need to do. Oh geez. Apparently the dogs found something to bark at. Oh my god. Hopefully she stops barking now. I think that was it for now until I get the remainder of the components on. Alright. Piston rings. Piston rings. And piston rings. Alrighty. good. Serpentine belt. Cover. Alright, that looks good. Get this back on. Alrighty. All these stupid things back. Put money on it right now. I bet $5 I forget to put the oil back in before I try to finish this job. It always happens. Always happens. Alright, so I'm gonna put spark plugs and stuff back in before I do the other stuff. Go. Ignition coils. I got the new one that I'm putting in there too, so that's good. And then fuel rail. Nearing completion. Nearing completion. Let's see. So I got everything back together. I think I've got everything back together. That's not what I wanted. Well, won't forget to put the oil in this time. Of course. Back up you go. I like the broken air message though. Alright, so if you put oil in without an oil pan, you're gonna have a bad time. Thankfully they prevent you from doing that. I'm definitely not done. I still got some pulleys and all that good stuff to do too, because I got the that goofy pulley right here. So that's on. Alrighty, so there we go. Get the belt on. Tensioner. Now I'm good. Now I can put some oil in, and then should be ready to rock. That should be good. Let's check the dipstick. Just below the max line. We'll take it. And I think that's it. $1,200. I feel like I was worth a little more than $1,200, but alright, whatever, it's just me, I guess. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Now let's... Okay, now we're good. Alright, cool. So I hit my next level. So with that, I get one more upgrade point. I could get a compression tester. Let's see what else. I really want this. That would be awesome. Tire tread I don't care about. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Well, I do care about that, just not right now. That's also good. Oh, getting more space would also be cool. I think I really need this. This is probably the... Oh, why can't I get that, though? Available skill points, 1 of 1. Why can't I get that? Why can't I wonder if you have to be a certain level. 9. Okay, so this is your level that you need. Oh, okay, so... What is all this stuff? Unlocks the pressure test. Fuel and whatnot. Oh, that's compression, okay. So... Well, I can't get it now. So I might as well get something that is more useful to me. So I have to wait till my next level anyway. And these are level 2, so they're not unlocked until I unlock level 1. So we're going to take this. There we go. Alright, so at least I can try and complete the work a little bit quicker. That's good. Oh, here we go. Back to our story mission. So we'll take this. I don't even care what it is. Oh, dang. You're, missing some parts there, buddy. Alright, let's check your, let's see the story. I'm curious now. Hello! I bought the new Olsen Grand Club. It's a great car. The ad said that the car does great off-road, but... I have the impression that driving SUV on the sand dunes is not a good idea. Cool. Something is scraping and it says scrapping. Anyway, scraping and leaking. Please do something about it. I need the car for this weekend. Should have thought about that before you started taking it over huge jumps. Well, if he took it out to beat on it, I feel like we should too. There's an oil pan missing. Okay, well... Okay, well, we know why it, Oh, well, if I can't start it, I can't gauge the other stuff. So... Get out of here. So... Alright, let me just make sure. I want to clear out my inventory. I don't need any of this stuff. Alright, so... I can't actually test any of this. I'm gonna move it over to the lifter. I'm wondering if I just take a look at it, if it's gonna show me everything that's wrong with it. One more. One more up. Alright, well, yeah, there's quite a bit messed up here. So we do need it repaired with 100%, which is weird. I haven't seen really any jobs less than 100%. All of them have been 100%. The last, whoa, yeah, this stuff is tore up. I feel like I shouldn't have any issue finding the parts that I need to replace. But yeah, the last game, you had to repair to like, 60% or 50% or whatever, and it was kind of nice because you didn't have to spend money on new parts all the time. Though you could just kind of fix the part to the bare minimum, and then you could go ahead and replace it. Now that may happen as I get further into it, but so far it hasn't happened, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll readjust myself here. Alright. So... No oil pan. Is there really no oil pan? Where's the... I was looking way too low. Oh yeah, there's definitely no oil pan. That's quite amusing. It really is. Alright, so yeah, I gotta remove all this stuff, man. All of the suspension must go. Take this off. I feel like less items are repairable in this game too, because in 2015 I remember just taking like everything off of the car and then oops. Whoops. Dang. There we go. I remember taking like everything off the car, and you could repair like a really good number of items. The only things you really couldn't were like, you know, brake pads or like mostly just like consumables. And I guess you could argue that, you know, every piece is consumable, but I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe everything is being considered consumable, like you would in, you know, real life. There's not a whole lot of really repairs outside of purchasing new parts, unless it's body work. All right. This guy tore this thing up. Alright, so I think we got everything from the front underneath, at least. I see the radiator's gonna need to be replaced. Let's go to the back and see what we can do here. Cap, that looks good. I'm gonna leave that intact. This looks like it's gonna need to come off because that knuckle housing looks wrecked. Okay, that's good. Oh, wrecked a muffler. We'll take that. Alright, same thing on this side, basically. Alrighty. That looks good. What on here? Did I see? I thought I saw something on there. I don't know. Maybe apparently this side's good. All right, let's check our. Whoop, take a look at the checklist, and we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So let me put this thing down. So we're missing a headlight, a fender, a front bumper, and I bet the other one is the radiator. Or not, the fan housing is pretty bad too. So let's see what it tells us now. Repair, replace body parts. I wonder if that's like a part of the bonus. 1, 2, 2 missing parts. Let's see. Everything else is looking good, I think. Is there anything? Alright, what type of vehicle is this? This is the Olsen Grand Club. So, get a front bumper, left fender, left tail light. Olson Grand Club. Olson Grand Club. Front left fender. Front bumper. And left headlight. Let's see what they got for other parts in here. Okay. Oh, they have glass. Look at that too. Oh, and mirrors. Okay, a couple of extra things that they didn't have in the last game, so that's pretty cool. So let's toss them on. How do I do assemble mode? Oh, okay. And then that. So I probably have to paint this thing. Can I not close the hood? I don't have a paint booth. It's a lifter, warehouse, and another parking lot. Do I not have a paint booth? How do I get a paint booth? Ah, level 30. Well, person, you've got some new body panels. They won't match the rest of your vehicle, but I'm sure you'll be happy with that. So let's see. Am I still missing stuff? I'm still missing stuff. I'm still missing 2 parts. Alright. So let's see what we can find for oil pans. Alright, so I'm guessing it'll be V8 OHV. Wish me luck. Then while I'm under there, I'll take a look and just make sure nothing else is damaged. Because who knows? I wonder if I can zoom in up here a little bit. Everything looks fine. I mean, despite the fact that there's no oil pan. Alright, so let's add this. Oil pan V8. I was wrong! I was wrong. Why didn't somebody tell me I was wrong? Thanks. Alrighty. That. Hopefully that brings me down to 1, right? Yep. There we go. Okay. So there's one part that could be missing. Let's see what kind of condition that's in. That's 89%. That's probably good. I wonder if it's like a bushing somewhere, or I wonder if it's the caliper maybe? I don't think the caliper is supposed to be that color. Let's check it out. I wonder if it's just because of the vehicle it's on. No, it looks fine, right? Looks fine. Maybe that's not? I don't know. Tell you what, I'll take it off anyway. See what happens. Nope, still not discovered. Well then. No, that looks alright. Well, I don't know what the other part could be. Everything appears to be in relatively good shape. considering. I wonder if there's just like a fuel rail. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get everything back together, run the diagnostics on it, and we'll go from there. Repair bench. That was the only thing I could repair. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? All right. There are a lot of parts here. I'm gonna try out parts list once. I want to see how this goes. So I gotta remember how to do this. Let's try this. Parts notes. I don't know what that was. Alright, well, that's not super helpful. That's still not. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop trying that now because I don't know what the heck was going on. Alright. So back to the old-fashioned way. Take a look at what we got. We will sort this by condition, no. By name. Double wishbone shock absorber. So, is that all one piece then? Double wishbone shock absorber. I believe I needed 2 of those anyway. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, I wonder if the springs are bad too, but I gotta take it apart first. So let's separate some parts. Oh yeah, they're all bad. Yes, compress my pretties. Compress! Alright, so we'll take that. And do this one. Take that. So now I'm going to need springs. Oh, front shock absorber cap. I'll need that too. And spring. Oh, I just bought the wrong ones, didn't I? Bet I did. That happens. Okay, so we got the double wishbone shock absorber. Front springs. Did I not buy those? Oh, I got some rear springs. Front springs are bad too. Front shock absorber cap. Alright, well, I'll go back to this. I forgot that I had the tablet. Tell me, buddy. If you don't know what the tablet is, it just means that I can actually access the store without having to walk back to the computer every time like I have been. It's a thing that happens, though. Front axle knuckle cover. Front drive axle A and D. Let's see. Got it. Got it. Got the front springs, front steering, knuckle C. Need 2 of those, front cross member, I don't remember which one it was. Cross member C. Wrong one. Josh, what the hell are you doing? Working on a car, man. Working on a car. 4 U-bolts and the leaf spring. It has to be you watching me play for sure. 100%. I'm just teaching you how to build a car, man. Life skills. I'm teaching life skills over here. Get a radiator. Or not. Rear axle knuckle. I forgot it already. Knuckle housing C. Have you ever worked on an actual car? I have. I have. That's those things that's they put them in your driveway, right? I think that's what you're talking about. Oh yeah, good old knuckle housing there. We put it in the old garage and, you know, build her up. Rear shock absorber B and a rear muffler. Hot Road 100. Hot Rade. What's up to you? How do you pronounce your name? Tell me how this works. Let's see, 2 rubber bushings. Madden football is much better? Man, you're wrong. Only because I don't know how to play it. That's the only reason. I might agree with you if I could play Madden. Last time I tried, it was not good. Oh, hey. Upper suspension arm, that's what I'm looking for. Keep pressing the wrong button. I'm not even gonna dignify your comment. Thank you for the sub, Hot Rod. Much appreciated. Alrighty, so steering rack and solid axle. Did I not? That's the wrong one. Alright. I think I'm finally ready to put this thing back together. And we will see. wreck this thing. Wrecked it. No items to work with. Bottom suspension arm, really? Upper. Okay, apparently I don't have that. And apparently I'm going to need 2 of them. Well then. Play a grass cutting game in the morning, followed by dishwashing. Well, that sounds fun. You have fun with all that good stuff. I did all my cleaning today, so I am done for the weekend. Took the day off. I also went and got beer. It was a hard day. It wasn't really that hard, not gonna lie. How did I lose the suspension on it? I wonder if I just bought the wrong ones to begin with. Guess I'll find out eventually. At some point. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'm not really sure how that works. That's you're kind of confusing me. It's left click, tighty, right click, left click, loosey. I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. Yeah, okay. So I can still put the wheel back on. What kind of beer did you get? Well, I got some Warsteiner Dunkel. And then I got a peanut butter stout. Sleepy Dog. Is it Sleepy Dog? I think it was Sleepy Dog. Peanut butter stout. Both are really good. Yeah, still nothing. Saving those for the LAN party tomorrow. Going to be live streaming again tomorrow from about 2 p.m. Central Time until probably somewhere around dinner time. And there'll be many of us with alcoholic beverages. So it should be a good time. I'm going to be playing some Grand Theft Auto, Overwatch. We're doing a Rocket League bracket. So that should be entertaining because there's a lot of grudge matches to be had. Oh geez, dog's barking again. Oh, I can get it from up here. Look at that. Is that the last one? Did I miss another one over here, maybe? Nope, that one's good. I'm gonna go back to the back side here. Really? I feel like... I feel like some of my parts are just randomly disappearing. Never had this problem in 2015. Either that or maybe it's just because I'm streaming and paying attention to comments and such. I'm just forgetting to buy stuff and then selling them ahead of time. That's completely possible. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, I bet I need to replace that. Oh my god. I'm gonna go find out what the dog is barking about. Was that really necessary? Huh? Was that really necessary? Yeah, you just keep it down. Alright. I think she learned her lesson. I doubt it, but, you know, we'll see. So, rims. Rim. Okay, I do need rims. So... that's not what I wanted. Separate. There we go. Get another one. Now, I don't know if I can repair rims. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to take them over to the table and find out if I can. If not, then... No, I'm going to have to buy new ones. Let's go to the rim shop. Oh, shoot, what was it? 06. Rim Modern 06. There are two Rim Modern 06. Get them spinners. If I could get spinners, I'd totally get some spinners. I mean, not on this one because they're not, you know, the spinners that would be going on my vehicle. But, so, rims. Rim Modern 06, 20-inch ET0. 06, 20s. I need two of them. There we go. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Does everybody wonder what I was wondering? No, I thought it would have been the tires. I don't see tires in here. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna get these back on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get them back together first. Install. Click on the correct ones, which would be this, and this, and then... Alright. I was thinking maybe the wheels were the thing I was missing before, but now I don't know what it is because I seem to have everything that I needed, so... RIP rims on first pothole. Yeah. Let me move this over to the balancer quick, and then I don't know if you have been watching for very long, but the story that this person came in with was they said it was a great car, except they took it off-road to the sand dunes, and obviously it was not a good idea. So something is scraping and leaking. When I put the car up on the lifter, the oil pan was missing. So they were a little rough on it. Take that. Take that, and that, and then... Did I get the right ones? Let's try that. Okay, I think that's good. Let's get the wheel back up on there. Or not. There we go. Oh yeah. Definitely screwing a lot faster. Based on the time, this is probably going to be the last job that I complete, and then I'll be ending the stream. But like I said, tomorrow, streaming from noon until whenever, dinner time-ish. And gonna be having the Rocket League tournament. Gonna be playing some other fun games. Be good times. Should call this car mechanic dictator. Yeah, I can pretty much do whatever. I took it out for a ride earlier. I may or may not have crashed it into something. I'm not gonna tell them. I mean, realistically, oh geez, realistically, this person. Oh, I have to go get the other wheel. That's why I can't put the wheel on. Yeah, this guy messed up his own stuff. I don't even feel bad. Don't even feel bad. Dravenlime? Is that how do you pronounce that? How do you say it? No muffler. That's right. I need to go get myself a muffler. Rear muffler V8. This is still the rim shop. Rawr. Come on, let me, I don't know. The first one, I don't even remember what I said. Was it Draven? Draven? Alright, Draven. Is it Draven? If it's not, tell me the other one and then I'll call you that. Dravenlime, okay. So many Hayos, indeed. Indeed, good sir. Hayo, indeed. So, let's see. I think I still need backup. Yeah. This and this. Oh, apparently I need a new one of those. So never mind. Cap. Should be good. Oh, I can do that from here. I didn't think I was going to get a very good result from that. What are they called again? Leaf spring U-bolt, leaf spring plate. That's what I was looking for. Not leave. Plate. Get on over to the other side here. Man, I think I've been working on this one vehicle for probably close to 30 minutes now. See, what do we got left? We got a rubber bushing, 2 rubber bushings. Wow, a whole bunch of other stuff that's wrecked. All right, that reminds me, I gotta put the springs back together, so I will get that started too. While that one's going, I needed those front suspension pieces. So bottom suspension arm. It looks cool, as in like this game looks cool, or a certain part of the game, or what are you talking about? Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a cool looking vehicle. Came in without the oil pan and without the body panels on it. Best part is I replaced the body panels, and this is like a storyline mission, so I think it goes based on like your level. And yeah, so I replaced those body panels, but I can't actually like paint them until I forget what level it was. Let's see, until level 30, because that's when I unlocked the paint shop. So that's quite amusing. Wipe grease on my face before before I stream. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, give me that thing. And for those of you who are watching and are somewhat confused on why I am, why it sounds like I'm responding to multiple comments, it's because I am. I'm streaming on a few different platforms right now, so I'm looking at all the messages from each platform and responding to them. I think I'm gonna add. Oh, you're there. You're watching on 2 different platforms. All right, very cool. I'm thinking about adding chat to the stream, just because I think it makes more sense. Because then when I'm replying, I don't have to tell people why I'm replying to different people. Why is my rim still not correct or not fixed? Rim, rubber bushing, 2 rubber bushings. Huh. Huh. Oh, that one's there, that one's there. That one's there. That one's there. Okay. Well, oh, whoop. I think the front is done. What's with the cracked rims? Why? 89%? Wait, what? Oh, that's the... Okay. So the rim... 80... Does it want the whole wheel? Rim modern. Rim modern 06. So how do I know if something's missing? Well, usually it's not there if it's missing. If something is missing, then yeah, if something's missing, you know, because like it really is missing. Like when this vehicle came in, it didn't have a front bumper on it, it didn't have a headlight, it didn't have the fender. If stuff's broke, it gives you kind of a rusted, almost like a rusted appearance, so you can tell that it's broke. And you can also go and use different types of tools. So if I click on, if I could remember how to do it. Actually, I have to be looking at the engine, I bet. So I can't do it right now, but you can also do like this room over here has the test path, so you can run it across there, and it basically does like a diagnostic of all your suspension parts and stuff like that. I have an ODB2 reader. What else do I have? An electrical meter, and not quite a compression test or anything like that. Bolts on the control arms. So the bolts aren't really like parts. You only, once you attach the part, the bolts just show up and you have to attach the part. So you can't really like lose bolts or anything like that. What if you forgot? As in forgot to tighten something? Because if that's what you meant, you can't tighten something, or if you don't tighten something all the way, it puts the part back in your inventory. It doesn't actually do anything like crazy, like lose parts or anything like that. So I'm trying to figure out 6 20-inch ET0.
Nice fresh boy or anything.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm not really sure what I'm looking around for right now. Let me just double check. So for some reason, and these might be bugged, I don't know why that is being such a butthead. And 2 rubber bushings. So I do got to figure out where the rubber bushings go. That shouldn't be too terrible to figure out. It's probably right here. Yeah. Okay, so that's... I can fix that. There's one. The one on the other side is done, though. So that's weird. Is that a bad one? I'm just gonna remove it and put a new one in anyway. Let's see what happens. Get a new one. Alright, let's see. Is that it? Nope, still a bad rubber bushing somewhere. So, let's remove that one. Put the old one back in. Ingard, hello. How are you doing today? Condition. I'm doing well as well. I'm just trying to find the remaining parts here so I can finish up this mission. All these seem okay. And I can't think of anywhere else where there would be rubber bushings other than the rear suspension, which I have already done. I've got a rubber bushing that's missing, and then, or not missing, I should say, it just needs to be replaced. And then I've got, for some reason, oh, I take that back, 2 rubber bushings. So I want to assume it's 2 rubber bushings from a part that I've already replaced, and I just didn't use the correct rubber bushings. But then the 2 rims, for some reason I replaced the 2 rims that it was complaining about, and you know what, maybe it's complaining about these 2. Ah, yes. I know what happened. So this is one of my complaints from this game. When the vehicle was brought in, the 2 front wheels were bad. And when I was putting the wheels back on, I put the rear ones in the front and purchased the new ones and put them on the back. So I bet now, if I go in here and I put the new ones on the front, it will fix that. And let's see here. Which one? There we go. Let's see if my theory is correct. Aha! Yeah. I really hope that gets fixed, because that is quite frustrating. So now, the annoying part is, I'm gonna have to put, I bet the same thing happened with the bushings too, because they were 89%, and I bet it's gonna be on the front suspension, because that's where I had most of the damage. So, that's right, so get that and that. Rubber bushing. Now I gotta take apart some of the front suspension again on here. So let's take this off. Oh, I gotta take the whole wheel off after I just put it on. Alright. So let's take this off. You know what? Come to think of it, when this thing came in here, oil pan was off. I wonder if these bottom suspension arms were also off, and that's why I couldn't find them in my inventory. Should also be quite amusing. So let's see. Let's take this off. And oh, those are 89% too, and I think I replaced that piece. This sucks. I'm gonna have to buy all new bushings. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna buy all new bushings because I don't want to have to deal with just playing around until I get it. I'm gonna spend a little bit of money. I'm gonna make this happen. Let's take all this off too. Get out of there. So, the thing that sucks is, and that's another thing I was talking about earlier, is you can only repair with a minimum of 100% on this. So, if you accidentally mix up where the bushings go, or where the faulty one was that needs to be replaced, you have to go back and you have to replace it with, you know, with a different one that's 100%, because it's still waiting for you to fix that specific item. And that's one of the things I don't like, because the last Car Mechanic Simulator 2015, as long as you replaced it, you could basically, like in this case, if I had a bushing that was 89% and I put it in place of the one that was faulty, it would just consider it replaced, and I could put the 100% or brand new one in another place. So, yeah, this sucks, because now I had to take all those parts off, and I'm assuming once I buy new bushings, it'll fix it, but yeah, just a bummer that I had to do it. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm just gonna buy 10 new ones. Oops.
Nice fresh boy, Raven.
10 new ones. Thank you for the follow, Ingar. Much appreciated. Let's get 10 of these. And I'm going to delete the other ones out of my inventory right away, just to make sure I don't accidentally mess this up again. Okay. Here we go. 100%. 100%. Why, thank you. It's a very nice compliment. Okay. Once that on. So I like the game. It has its quirks, like this one that I'm dealing with. But they've also improved upon a lot of systems in the last one that you know, a lot of people had complaints about. So that's definitely moving in the right direction. I think the other cool thing is that the devs seem pretty dedicated to pushing out patches and making sure all the bugs are getting squashed. And I follow their Facebook page, and they, like, I want to say almost daily, they're releasing new patch notes. So, so yeah, I really hope that they continue to move forward like that. They seem like a pretty dedicated team, and they communicate pretty well with the community. So that's good. What time is it here? It is 6 p.m. All right. I hope this worked. No. So that means it's got to be on the back, because all of these have been replaced. So now to the back of the vehicle. I know it's not this one, because I've already replaced that one. I think this one's already 100%. Nope, it's not. Alright, so take that one back. I think those are the only rear bushings on here. I keep wanting to walk back over to the computer, and I don't need to because I have the tablet. So I am playing on PC right now, and I know that it is coming out to... Oh, did I have extras? Maybe I didn't replace all of them? Oh man. I know it's coming to PS4 and Xbox. I'm not sure when. I don't think there's been a release date yet, or maybe I'm just not privy to it. But it is coming out for consoles. I do know that. Car status. Okay, finally. Finally. Yes. Well, I'm in Arizona, so not quite the West Coast, but definitely Western U.S. Alrighty. You know what? This is a good payout. This is a great payout. $8,800 for the amount of work I had to put back into this thing. I mean, that really did suck about the bushings, but it was good. It was good. So 8,800 payout. Task bonus, so that's cool. Alright, cool. I'm going to turn it in. I'm at 3,323 XP. Let's see what we get. Why can't I finish? Why can I not finish the order? Oh. I bet I know why. May need some oil. How was there oil in there to begin with? That doesn't seem right. Dipstick. Just over the max line. So apparently it wasn't oil. I did repair the body panels. I didn't get them painted, but only because I can't paint it. I'm starting to hate this game. So let's just make sure I got everything here. Repair or replace body parts. Front license plate, really? Go to the DMV, bro. Ugh, I tell ya. Oh, gotta go back. Plate. plates. Oh, do I gotta get the same one? I don't know if I gotta get the same one. It's just like a blank license plate? I don't know. Can I put anyone on here? It just says license plate. Alright, well, I'm in Arizona, so we'll just slap a plate on there. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll just keep it for a car that I choose. Oh, I can't even put Deutschbag in there. You suck. You suck. There we go. Oh, shoot. That went up high. 14,000. Alright, so 3,327 XP. 174. I'm up to 26,000. That's pretty cool. And upgrade. I did get 1 point. Still not level 9 yet, so I still can't get the compression tool. I'm still a little ways away from upgrading my garage to the next level. But I finally finished that job, and that was my main goal. Because I've already been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes, actually. So I am going to end the stream now, and that's only because I got to prep for tomorrow's stream, which if you weren't here earlier, streaming tomorrow from around noon-ish, 2 p.m. Central Time, and we have a LAN party going on, so we're gonna be playing some Rocket League and playing some Overwatch, PUBG. All sorts of stuff. Grand Theft Auto, I think. I don't quite remember, but otherwise, if you recently subbed, I am also streaming every Wednesday night. It's kind of been a mix so far, playing PUBG, playing Fortnite, and pretty much if there's any requests, I'll take requests on that too. So thank you again for everybody for watching, and until next time.